And welcome in, everyone. As you haven't missed much so far, we're in the first inning, no score. Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Frazier is there, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. Frazier will get there, and he puts it away to. So coming to the plate, Gio. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Thairo Estrada, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Daryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Daryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it's fairly dry down here right now, but I am told there's a bigger threat of rain later in the game. It's not entirely clear how severe it's going to get, but we could be facing a weather delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark. For now, let's hope for the best.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards a victory.
No doubt, Matty. And there's rain on the horizon. You want to get depth. You want to score early as an offense, get some depth and some length out of your starting pitching, and hand it over to that fresh bullpen.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Here's J.D. Martinez. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Martinez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it to second for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Giancarlo Stanton now. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The 1-2. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Back goes Martinez at the track, the wall, and it's gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The batter, number 50.
Striding in from Boston, Dustin Pedroia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Return throw is in time. How about bottom of the inning now, and
Your attention, please.
swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready now, Gio Urshela, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Rafael Devers. Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Swing and a liner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate, and he is in there.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. Here's Jackie Bradley now as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And the runner will score from second. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Jay Happ answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin mentally.
And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Verdugo. This, of course, his 2nd appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Digging in now for the Yankees, Thairo Estrada, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The count now at 2-1. And the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This will be handled by Pedroia at second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Set to get his day started, Giancarlo Stanton, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Line toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The last at bat, Eddie B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And you can see his season total right there. Currently 4th best on the Red Sox ball club. At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Striding into the
Ladies and gentlemen.
The 1-1.
Ball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. Into the box now, Clint Frazier, and it's fouled away.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Pedroia has it, and there are 2 away now. In now is the Yankees DH, Torres. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Line drive to center field. Frazier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Vasquez. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of. Settling in now, Gary Sanders.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Fouled off. 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Popped him up. Bell is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Digging in now, Thairo Estrada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 3. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
This is chopped down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Jonathan Holder will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. To the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Digging in once again, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 9-2 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down out there. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Throw on to first, and an last half of
Ladies and gentlemen, your
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And he got him.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay, and we do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
Devers fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. The first
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Chris Sale makes his way back out onto the mound, and we're ready to continue. Set to face him first, Luke Voigt. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting. Shortstop. Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. A ball and 2 strikes now. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Devers brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Reined in. And that's the second out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. The 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Bradley at the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, if bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Now another 2-2. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of. Adam Ottavino comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I don't know if you constitute that as a great piece of hitting. Certainly love the result. I have no idea how he takes a slider, potentially outside and off the plate, and pulls it for a homer.
At the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it one away. Josh Bell the next to hit. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. Last time through was a base hit. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Start.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please.
Set to deliver on 2-1 to 2-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The pitch.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The 2-2 one more time. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he fouls this one off.
Play ball.
The next 3-2. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. And that sends DJ.
Now
Play ball. Play ball.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again. 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's
now
Play
back.
ball.
Ladies and gentlemen.
First and second now, one man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
1-2 now. Last chance for the Yankees. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
10-2 the final in this game. The Boston Red Sox wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Trevor Hildenberger wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Masahiro Tanaka couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final